Eric Lusa super chatted $50. Great intro song. Can we look at ABT?
Wow. Eric Lusa, thank you so much for the $50 super chat. And super chatting before I even can say anything. Hi in the chat, everybody. Hi in the chat. We can certainly look at ABT. Yeah, there's a multitude of equities out there that looking really good. Prime for higher prices, if not making 52-week highs today. We'll look, man. We'll look. Hello, traders. Welcome to the stream. And you know, just the discussion yesterday about Bitcoin's like cool story, bro, on the recovery, but still below the 200, still below 63,588, still below 64,899, below everything. So I guess the only endearing price action we are receiving today would be the fact that even the local low from 4 days ago is still not taken out. We have not made a lower low locally. So you'd think that the most strategic area for a swing trader along would be taking position as close to 57.5, 58.4 as possible. Stop loss somewhere marginally below that, and then you'd have your max upside. But we're just not there yet. We may never get there, and I hope we don't ever get there, right? Because I want number go up always, immediately. So, just the sideways continues. Multiple percentage point swings daily, just spinning the wheels but going nowhere. That's kind of the case for all of crypto, right? Some of these altcoins that have those actual trade setups, right, where the harmonics completed, 88% retrace, it's all happening. Potential highest low of the entire uptrend that began in October. Some are back testing key supports successfully. But after they successfully are back tested, no one's buying. There's no demand. Like, no one is doing it. And that's when the trade could fail. If Bitcoin, I think if Bitcoin takes a plunge to 57.5, I don't think any altcoin setup will succeed. They will get wrecked. I don't know how any levels will hold up. I don't know. Some like Solar kind of maybe would survive, would still remain above 124 or whatever. We'll look at them. Here, this is Bitcoin on the day. We can look at it down sloping. We can look at it sideways. Right, sideways, you're still the range, right, from the top to the bottom. You're still trading above that, so that's good. Anything above 60,800. So you're not dead yet. Even though it just looks dire, right? It almost just looks like you've confirmed distribution. The lowest high, right? Lower than these two highs, lower than this high, and this high, and this high. These two highs lower than this high. So just distribution continues, but you might have less than before on the high end, but on the bottom side, you know, everything's fine until sellers take out 56.6. So yeah, again, more conservative level is going to be at 58.4, 57.5. That'd be good for being able to strategize. Just until then, you're kind of floating in between two major levels. Pretty gross, man. Gross market conditions. All right, and then we can just well, Bitcoin dominance. Look at it again. Looking really good here, man. 55.47%. Bull market, thanks for the £2. Thank you, dudes. Yeah, I don't know about that. Appreciate it. All right, working on the highest daily candle close on Bitcoin dominance since April 19th. Wow. And the uptrend continues, where you kind of re-broke out yesterday, and you just think that if the trend resumes, eventually 60%, that's been the target for a couple of years. Okay, yeah, you do have the CPI report coming out tomorrow. 3.4% consensus, like the general estimate. We know it's higher no matter what. They keep fudging the variables to try to keep it low, so it's a scam anyway. It's just government propaganda, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, the market's going to react how they're going to react. It's going to be coin flip. It's always the roulette table, slot machine tomorrow. All right, so it'll be short term anyway. Okay.
Since we started out on Bitcoin, let's go further into crypto.
Okay, here's Ethereum. I told you I would chug an alcoholic beverage if buyers truly defended this level, and it looks like they're about to break it. 47 minutes and change until the lowest daily candle close confirmed since February 17th or 18th. That's not really what you want to see happen, and I mean, actually, somehow, it's not perfect, but that... In 47 minutes, if all stays the same or lower on price, Ethereum will be confirming a daily falling three methods bearish continuation pattern. So 50 shades of gross on Ethereum. No bids, no demand. No one wants this crap. No one wants any of this crap, man. Maybe Bitcoin's kind of okay, but everything else is just kind of just... outside of Pepe coin and Doge and Shiba, because they're riding the hype train, the meme entity train. All right, whether it be meme stock, meme coin, you name it. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not sure. Okay, good luck. Looking bad on Ethereum right here. They're about to lose the level that we needed them to, that they had been successfully defending since April 13th. A month now. Yikes. Okay, BNB actually finally kind of coming back into the fold of getting wrecked like everything else down. It was down 4% plus earlier. It still is. Yeah, falling back into being a joke, but still very, very good compared to mostly everything else, but just a lot of downside potential. You know, if it's going to sell off, and Bitcoin's going to see 58.4, I don't see how we're going to not see 530, maybe in 510 if things get bad on Bitcoin for a deeper retrace. So you're just oscillating, trading the same price you were trading at 2 months ago. Crab market, the worst market. Not a bear market, not a bull market. It's for crabs or kangaroos. No one wants the Beanie Babies, dude. They wanted BNB, the Beanie Baby, more than anything, but like clearly, these S coins always have a way to catch back up if they're, you know, somehow deviating from the collective price action, sentiment, whatever. Okay, and then BNB and Solana, which had some breathing room, still has some breathing room until you like, okay, like it's just a level in the sand, and that level in the sand's 130, 124, and you're currently still trading optimistically above that level, right? $12 plus. So like I'm just saying, like if Bitcoin got a deeper retrace to more strategic levels for the swing trader to maybe take a position down here, if there's successful bids coming in, that means Solana would probably wind up back at 124, 130. I hear women moaning on the music again. Can we not? I mean, it's a little bit of a controversial set, maybe. Never heard it. I don't know, dude. That first song slapped, man. It was real good. I don't think we can continue. All right, I'm sorry. Okay, Solana, you're not screwed until below 124. That's when things gonna get nasty, and unfortunately, less than before. Yeah, May 7th than April 22nd for now. Right, confirming maybe a little distribution. So if Bitcoin sees 58.3. You know where Solana's headed, marked right there. And then, of course, XRP, the most superior asset known to man, just still looking like hot garbage. Nothing about it makes me say I can't wait to take action on XRP right now so I can hold it and never make yield for the rest of my life. Okay. XRP trading at the same price it was trading at December 17th, 2017, 19, 20, 21, 23, 22, 24. Doesn't matter. It's a heart rate monitor. Glorified heart rate monitor at this point. Get wrecked. And just because Ripple is providing banking services to companies, right? Banks, between bank and bank, that's great and all, but this is a utility token. This is what they're using, XRP. It doesn't mean you're investing in Ripple. So you can say all you want about use case and all that, but it doesn't matter. Utility token, not investment vehicle. Get it through your brain. Okay, cool story on XRP. All right. There, fellow top. You get it. You can cope and seethe all day about XRP, but the reality is, same trading at same price it was trading at 7 years ago. That's reality. You can't make that not exist. Terrible. No matter what happens next. Terrible. 7 years.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei.
I like turtles.
There's bears out here.
Don't project your hostile feelings upon me because you don't like the fact that XRP has not had any yield in 7 years. Don't get mad. I can see it. Calling me angry. That means you're mad, bro. Don't be projecting or gaslighting here. So here it is, total market cap, working on a bearish engulfing candle again, like we saw on the 10th, falling back below 2.2 trillion. And just anytime you're below that, you have to lose optimism till they recapture it, maybe tomorrow. I just can't really. It's a daily candle high close back from April of 2021, and that's it, man. Key level, lower highs, lower low, previous low, lower highs, previous high. Yikes. Correction continues until morale improves in the chat. Okay. So let's just head on over to GameStop, get ourselves some computer hardware or some, I don't know, dude. I need like an Xbox 360 Wi-Fi adapter, so I'm going to GameStop. And GameStop today opened at a cool $64.90, which was the highest price seen since June of 2021. And from that high actually lost 44% of its value before a resounding recovery. You only lost 25% from the highs today. Absolute psychotic behavior, and apparently the implied volatility for Friday's calls is 700%. I've never heard of anything like that before. GME closed up 60% today, and after hours is trading up 15+%. Nothing like it in the world. Not really. I'm talking about this price action currently. All right. AMC, little brother, doing similar stuff, up 32% on the day, down way hard from its highs. I mean, it opened at 1187, ended up losing 50% of its value intraday before rallying off the lows 13.5%, and again up 32% today. And then after hours trading up 20%. Between AMC and GME today, there were 34 halts. The market halted trading amongst these two assets 34 times. I would say we're living in Clown World, but I think you already know. Best Buy, or no, I'm sorry, I keep saying Best Buy. BlackBerry, amongst the memes of old. At least it had some technical stuff going on with it. It was beautiful. Yesterday they tested the neckline of the inverse head and shoulders, and today it gapped up, opened a high of $3.82, got as low as $3.33, repeating of course, and rallied to a close of $3.47, up 12%, and after hours trading near the highs, up almost 9%, $3.78 right there. Insanity. I love it that the buyers recaptured, then they reconfirmed the COVID crash nadir. There it was. Beautiful stuff. That's the dream stuff. That's what you're looking for on anything, any market. Yeah. Okay, so there's some more memes, right? Memes, right? Pepe, well, it was doing things, but it's up 5%. It was breaking the old all-time high. Yeah, here you are. Another today. Jesus chimes for Pepe is something that cannot be said about GME or AMC. Fresh all-time highs.
What a time to be living in Clown World.
Zimpow, thank you for the 1776 contribution. What a time to be living in Clown World. I guess so, right? I don't even think, based on the fact that they didn't really have internet for most of humanity's existence, they didn't even know they were living in Clown Worlds. So at least we got that going for us. So intraday all-time high on Pepe, but working on the highest daily candle close in human civilization's history. 36 minutes till that's confirmed. It is almost all but certain, unless something crazy happens. Okay? The memes. Memeing. Dog with hat down 7.33%. Shiba down 2%. Doge down almost 3%. So not all the memes memeing. And that is all we have. Okay. So we can just hone in on the S&P 500 futures to see the streak continues. 9-day win streak at this point. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-day win streak. You are just dollars away from all-time highs. Dude, they're going to cut interest rates for sure, bro. No, they're not. They're not gonna with this going on. You are 0.59% away from all-time highs on the Standard & Poor's 500 index, Larry. You're not going to cut the rates. Unless you want hyperinflation, which I guess maybe they want that. Who knows? It's kind of been proven now. The things that are worse for the West are happening, so they could do it.
Hey Mitch, can you look at this S-coin, NCT Polyswarm?
GGL, thank you for the 20 super chat. We can certainly look at NCT Polyswarm. We had Polygon, we had Polyworm, Poly something. Now we have Poly Pockets and Polyswarms. Thank you. All right, Dow Jones Industrial Average also doing things. An engulfing candle confirmed today, the highest daily candle close since March 28th, amongst the highest closes ever. Top 5 or 6. The rally continues. Yesterday was nothing burger. You can't stop it, man. Your purchasing power is collapsing in real time. Please understand. Is it really these assets that are increasing in value, or is it what they are paired to is getting devastated? I think it's the latter. Tommy Payne, or should I say Tommy Pleasure, thank you for the 20 super chat, man. We will certainly look at lasers with sharks on their heads. Wait. Sharks with lasers on their heads. We'll do it. Thank you. All right, and then we have... Sorry, I think NASDAQ at all-time highs today. Sorry, let me get the futures. I'm from the future. Ugh. It was so close, man. The NASDAQ. Futures. Third highest daily candle close literally ever today. The attempted rally continues. What a trend, man. If you want to be overbought in this trend, 19,050 and change is the target up there. The zombie animal spirits are here, I guess. Not in crypto, but here. Russ 2000, you know, futures, nice daily close, highest daily candle close since April 1st. So we got 6-week highs on the crappiest index fund. You wouldn't even own it. You would just own individual stocks or other indices, right? Just, yeah, okay, cool. But we're monitoring it because it's an index fund. Cool story, bro. All right. We haven't done it in a while.
Technology, what is that all about? Is it good or is it whack?
Let us take a gander. Here it is. I mean, I'm sure I could plot a channel. But, yeah. Let's see how close it was. Man, this is the QQQ. This is big tech. It was indeed your second highest daily candle close literally ever, with a nice bullish engulfing candle up 0.64%. Big tech doing things. Rivaling the previous high, the all-time high from March 21st. Have your alerts set up because you might be hearing it in the next couple days. Jeez. Going across the markets, we continue to gold. Where golds had technically kind of a bullish harami. Bullish inside bar. No follow through on the bearish engulfing candle yesterday, so you got to be optimistic about that. And you're just kind of in a situation where you just don't know if it's going to continue with morphing into some sort of consolidation structure, or we're just going to bust out and run to all-time highs. I mean, based on what they're doing to the purchasing power, I would figure all-time highs soon again, like many other things. So that's it. Resilient asset getting bid up by central banks across the world. Very nice. Silver continuing to rise, working on multi-year candle closes too. I mean, rivaling the highest, third highest daily candle close in years. And all happening after that bullish back test of that key level, $26. I mean, you think the target is $30, $29.80 again. That's a nice day today for that one. Okay. And then copper, because copper had been killing it. Arguably, it's been more insane than gold and silver. Look at this daily close. Give us this day our daily copper up 2.8% yesterday. It's the new day now. Highest daily candle close confirmed since March 4th, and that would be the second highest daily candle close in human history. Copper, chat. Second highest candle close ever. If you get a candle close above March 4th, 2022's $4.90, it will be the highest close literally ever. So maybe set up some alerts, everyone in here, you know, so we can synchronize copper's pure insanity. China to me. China, anyone else in here, you know, got copper piping in their walls. Let's brick and go, man. You think about how much money we can make by selling all our pipes, our piping. I wonder if we could plot a channel. I think it's getting a little too nuts to be contained within. Like that right there just looks like it's broken. That's why I haven't plotted it. Even if you plot it there, it just doesn't matter. No matter what way you plot it, it's broken out, man. Uptrend breakout. Yikes. Very close to price discovery. Lord. Just look where it's at. Right at that high from May of 2021. Hype in the chat, dude. Copper. All right, let's go to platinum. Come on. Chat. Come on. Highest daily candle close confirmed on platinum since May 23rd, 2023. Virtually 52-week highs. The 70% breakout variable played out very well, did it not? The classic accumulation with hidden bullish divergence. It was a slam dunk of a setup. It was, we don't get this very often, but when we do, mother of God, mother of freaking gosh. 1100 target at this point. Doing things, man. Yeah, not a call. It doesn't matter. Like, again, just because we're identifying structural developments at key inflection points from history, third valleys, the buyers defending 200-day simple moving averages, partial declines confirmed of right angle descending broadening formations. Just because those are all identified and it increases the probability of a particular outcome, which in this case was like higher prices, it didn't mean it was a call. It's just what we do on every asset thrown in front of us. Is there that structure? Is that structure happening at a strategic point where someone can manage the risk appropriately? Are there any more variables involved? Yeah. So increased probability, but it certainly wasn't certain. It's just cool to see it play out, though, and we call that TA respected, man. Yeah, it is a nice structure, EJ. I agree. I do declare. Had a rough couple of days of working out with the trainer. Respect, pa. That's right. I don't think anyone's ever asked me in my life my favorite meme, any favorite meme. I have all kinds of favorite memes. It depends on what mood I'm in, you know? Like, how can you be like a meme aficionado and just say, I have one favorite meme and it's this one? Nah, it's like, am I sad? Am I happy? Am I excited? Am I embarrassed? Like, what is my state of mind at the time? And I could give you my favorite meme. Okay? Anyway. Palladium. Very interesting still, chat. Okay, this is shh. Very quiet. Very, very quiet. Buyers are defending a level from November. The spring back test, it's there. Trading just above it. And this is what can happen before rallies, but I know the trend is abysmal, but they might be trying to put in a bottoming base. Oh God, leg days tomorrow. J-Togs, I don't know. I do upper body beginning of the week, midweek is that. And late weeks, upper body again. So yeah, Palladium actually, it's here. It's staring you in the face. If you're so inclined, could be good. Oh yeah, sorry I didn't do this, but it's back, chat. The orange is back. And what is it? Orange juice. Second highest daily candle close literally ever. Can we please get some hype in the chat? Bruh. You cannot stop the orange juice mania. Forget GameStop. Forget AMC. This was the meme of dreams all along. Have your alerts set up for fresh all-time highs. If we make all-time highs tomorrow, I will do tomorrow's live stream as a glass of orange juice again. Why not? So set the alerts up. If you hear the beep, you'll be watching me as a glass of orange juice, and that's it. All right, hype in the chat. Hype in the freaking chat. Coffee, trying to recover off that pullback, but possibly the trend reversed, you know, with the harmonic, trying to put in, you know, higher lows, now higher high and previous high, now maybe a higher low again. Give it to me, man. Coffee could be going a lot higher. Feeder futures, live cattle futures were up today. Oh my God, dude, what are they doing? Is this happening? Are they confirming a bottom in La La Land? Double tap into, nope, too much demand, right? It was Bobo double top, kind of like that, you know, failure. And but now look, most recent data could be implying they're already trying to put a bottom in, and well, that'd be bad. This is why, right? The commodity that cattle consumes, so we can then kill the cattle, then to eat the steak, and that's this commodity right here, live cattle futures. Not looking like near as good, but mother of God, if that's not real, look at that, man. Yeah, you're in like a God trend, right? And then you've got this very real bullish divergence on the daily. Like, what the? It's sad, man. I mean, just like the key difference between cattle futures and feeder futures is this is a higher high than previous high, where this high was higher than this high on feeder futures. So this one's a little bit stronger with price action. Just no confirmed bottom unless you're going one low, the second low. It's freaking nuts, man. I think 171 is the old all-time high. Oh my God, it is. Just nonchalantly trading above the 2014 previous all-time high. Look, man, this stream is just I'm trying to just maybe, you know, education centric, but also like, hey man, you're getting informed about maybe what's going on, you know, across the market, so you kind of have a more broad understanding of where we are compared to levels, assets. Wow, dude. So you could say, like, remember we're talking about like fiat purchasing power is utterly collapsing, and it's the steepest descent in Western history, like in terms of like since the New World Order was established after World War II. It's the worst dissension. All right, so you're looking at commodities paired to what? They're not paired to nothing. They're paired to fiat purchasing power. It's just real. So this chart might be implying, hey man, you're about to be paying a lot more for your steak. Cattle are gonna be more expensive for farmers. You know what's happening. You're gonna be paying more for orange juice, coffee, sugar. You name it, man. All right, so let's look back at wheat. That's down today. That's fine. Indecision day after. Remember, this is one of the dreamiest setups that exist on commodities. The dream of dreams. Set up just like, I mean, I'm not kidding. This is almost effing identical to what we got on the altcoins in October of 2023. Almost identical, meaning like they're doing the same thing. From their previous cycle low to high, they're making 88% retraces, and then the M shape develops over a long period of time. We're talking like 9 months, and then the type 2 confirmation. But what's so wonderful about this is this 328, 338 level is so real of inflection point that goes back many years. This is so it was made to be manageable. Your risk management is there because of the inflection point, and your probability of the particular outcome is marginally increased because of the structure and the confirmation low. So all the makings of a Velocity athlete is playing out brilliantly right now. It's an active trade setup, right? It's just too good. Like, you don't act like you know if it's gonna do this next, but increased probability that would be coming next. That's all we can say. One day they will list bug futures, chat. All right, here is London cocoa futures, just real quick, and we'll get into we'll get into the request. I think it was a couple requests. I mean, maybe inverted hammer. or something. I mean, that's literally an inverted hammer, but it's a blow off top. Good luck, dude. Dark cloud cover. Yeah. I mean, this thing will pivot, and there'll probably be a pronounced attempted rally at some point, but you're just flipping coins at the roulette table, slot machine right now. But what a run it was, man. What a party. And eventually all commodities will end up doing this. Their cycle will complete. You saw it. We had a cycle, the food cycle, right? You had the corn and wheat. They all did that stuff. Sugar's done it recently. Like, remember wheat, like up here? Like the crazy cycle concluded with a big old double top. And then the trend reversed, right? And then lower highs, lower lows for a very, very long time. You're still doing that, so there's no evidence that it's truly over. Just a really nice short squeeze ongoing after a pretty deep retrace, but not the deepest. It's 786. I think 886 would be the best, but yeah, cocoa futures did it. Cocoa futures like right here in the cycle, right? Wrecked, but you know, that has not happened on orange juice yet. It has not happened on, I mean, some are just reconsolidating, strengthening, and running again, like, you know, cattle. Rice is another one that's incredible. Like, it's bad because you never want rice to be doing this, but they're still propping the price above 1830, 1850, a key inflection point from history. It's a big deal, man. I'm not kidding. And it's like, all this is just evidence. Like, I'm showing you why it's a key level, right? And it's not, oh, dude, he's just saying that level is real. It's, look at it. 2011, they're defending it. For now. Anyway, I know you're falling asleep to the commodity stuff. Let's just knock out those requests real quick. We got 16 minutes till the daily candle closes on all of crypto. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit the like button, the bell, sub. Thanks for being here. We'll knock out these requests, and maybe we'll try to run and look at the bigger market cap tech stocks that are kind of driving the market. Okay, so Eric wanted ABT. Abbott Laboratories. Ugh. Abbott Laboratories. Well, I assume he wants this. It's not good, man. I mean, yeah, not good. Right, anything below 114, 115's hands off. I don't see it really trading at a key level. I think there's a lot. There's like, you got to go to $100. And maybe hopefully that holds up. Yeah, like $100. It's like this itty bitty zone. Sorry, I hate that word, but you can kind of just, I'm plotting it out for you. ABT is pumping. Are you talking? Did he want an S coin? Is there an S coin called ABT? Because I'm like, who in the right mind will want to look at ABT, the stock? True. Archblock. I'm waiting for Eric to say something in the chat. It's Archblock. Oh, God. Of course. Who wants Abbott Laboratories? All right, let's go to it. Archblock Connect on Gate.io, I guess. Yeah, it is pumping. This is a Jesus coin right now. Wow, up 22%. Broke all-time highs a while back. What the? Okay, cool. Just do random things that I don't tell you to do, computer. Thank you. This has happened a couple times now. There's some sort of weird thing where on TradingView things just happen. I don't know. So 178, 195 was it, and now you're running, and it's pretty amazing. I mean, you probably got some new uptrend going on. Conceptualize that with the parallel channel tool. Try to make sense of this madness, and there is the madness sense being made, but it's about to be broken. Wow, right? As you can see how I anchored that, just that markup, and then they established something new. You're breaking out of that. It was relatively tame. Demand line was being defended successfully, very nice, but now breaking out. So all you can do, $4, $4.50, $5. I mean, those are the major levels. You have nothing. price discovery going on right now. What is this song? $5. Okay. Let us have an alert set up on this. $5 on ABT if this continues, because there's nothing there. Like, where would the general consensus area be for multiple market participants around the world to have sell orders placed? Nowhere, because it's Rudy Poo world. We're in a place where there's never, ABT has never traded here before. And if you break the last thing that makes any sense, bye-bye. There it is, man.
$50. Let's try this again, obtuse.
Eric, man, thank you so much. I feel good that I was able to make the audible before I got too deep into the other ABT, the original. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't like the song. It's kind of making me feel weird. Getting weird vibes. This one might be doing it too. Thank you, Eric, for the 100 today. $5. I mean, you can say 450. It's just the zeros and the fives. That's a rule for any asset that goes into price discovery, the zeros and the fives. Because that's all everyone else has too. Okay? I wish there was more to talk about. $5. We've got less than 12 minutes until total market cap confirms another bearish golden candle and confirms the lowest daily candle close since May 2nd. Okay, NCT for GGL. I'm assuming it's an S coin. There's a stock. Yeah, Poly Swarm Connect. Oh my God. Yeah, it looks like a bubble popped. And I mean, look, kind of like, all right, so it's in a similar situation to almost every other crypto that exists in this space where maybe the trend reversed. Okay, we think the trend has reversed. Like the downtrend bubble pop before, then the no trend for a long period of time, then the max value in October, and now here's a high, here's a low, here's a higher low than the previous low, here's a higher high than the previous highs, here's a higher low than the previous lows, here's the highest high, and now you are correcting off of that, and you might very well see an 88% retrace, which would be prime value. Look, from this low, recent discernible swing low to the highest high, the 88% retrace would make perfect sense because it is confluent with an inflection zone from history. A candle low close from May 2022, June 2022. It's been support, it's been resistance, October 2022, January 2023. You can see a reversal point with a candle close, June of 2023, resistance, resistance later, right? So that would be an optimum area to be looking for confirmation lows, hidden bullish divergence, congregation of variables that will increase our probability of up next, right? So if we got something like this, that would be a dream setup, right? Because you're in an uptrend, right? We've established the long-term trend has reversed. You're just going through correction, but when you go through corrections and uptrends, you're looking for the deepest value. The deepest value is always the 88% retrace. And if that 88% retrace is confluent with historical inflection points from history, and then you get confirmation there, then your probability is highest that the rally, a more significant rally, would develop after that second low, and you'd be running to go rival these highs up here. So I would say there's nothing really to do right now if you care about the framework, right? This thing, as soon as the stream ends, it could just pump 100%, random, Rudy Poo, right? But that's like slot machine casino. If the asset ever does this, you have a greater than 50% chance of a more pronounced rally. So we're just looking to play the numbers game and have a marginal edge. And at this current time, NCT does not have that edge or that framework that we covet as traders. So we have to wait. And if it never occurs, because right, that's what I just plotted, may never occur. But if it does, that's when you might want to take action. You just don't have it
Dollar
yet.
Wojack, Mex chart has the most data. Bullish bat with a type 2?
TA Elizabeth, thank you for the 20 dudes. Wojack Connect. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Likes hidden. I don't understand how. I keep scheduling the stream with it on. I don't know why it does that. Okay, likes are on officially now. Likes are on, no Bubba Buoys. We're gonna look at one again. Clown World, yep. All right, laser for the Sharks, for Tommy Payne. Okay, sorry. There won't be a drinking stream because no buyer is going to defend that 2,900 level successfully on Ethereum. So that was your only hope for the drinking stream, dude. I gave y'all a chance. Lack of morale and sentiment and demand for Ethereum has ruined it all. Okay. Laser Photonics Corporation. Okay, down 14.5%. Mother of God, dude. Is this really happening? I don't know the last time we looked at this. It must have been back here. Now, if something like this happened, then we could start paying attention to it. And it's kind of happening. A little bit, right? You must have requested this before, Tommy.
You left me hanging last request, my dude. What you think about $A?
Did I? What date was that, Gabriel? I might take your word for it. Thank you. Yeah, Tommy, see, it's like, all right, well, here's the thing. It's down 14.5% today on earnings. I wouldn't say you survive that, but it's really nothing burger. It doesn't mean crap. You know, there's no massive gap down. Let me turn the volume on. Oops, forgot to do that. No volume on the dump. So the closer you are to $1.87, the closer you are to being able to possibly strategize an entry on your favorite laser photonics corporation, dude, right? But at the same time, oh, well, what happens if they take it to 150? It's even better of an area, actually. And a gap fill is down there too. So, I mean, that is kind of like where you really would want laser, like where let there be no doubt of the best setup for LASE would be it going to test 153 and filling a gap possibly at 146 or 7 or whatever. But someone could also construct the argument that it won't do that and it's going to stay at 187. Okay, so it's like you have to, on this one, you have to make a choice. Do you want to take a chance at 187 or 153? Because you may never see either, but like that's where risk management comes in. Your decision. Gabriel, we'll take a chance. Take a gander. Sorry. Freaking laser beams on their heads. That's what I got for you. Laser Photonics Corporation Connect. Got wrecked today. But just the closer you are, the easier it's going to be to strategize. Okay, Wojack on Mex. Sounds like something I might like. What a trend. Wojack is lifting weights. Down 8% today, though. Good. But it doesn't matter. Like, it's down, but... So levels here, what's going on? You got this initial peak, that wick, that one of the first ones, April 2023. Seems like that has acted certainly as a level of inflection. As you can see, where there were wicks, there was price action that correlated to it. For the first time in May of 2023, no candle closes above it for reversing. Okay, so establishing the reality of its importance, right? Resistance, kind of resistance till they finally kind of broke, and now being tested as support. So, really, I mean, you could say maybe there's like this zone they got going on. It's hard to say. I think that's really the hard level, 3.1 tenths of 1 cent. So I guess like if you stay above that level and the 200 something moving average long enough, you'll be going higher. But yeah, nasty day today on Wojack. And here's your demand line to conceptualize more than before and the trend itself. And you have a very nice little uptrend established here. So X marks the spot. 3 key levels: demand line, 200-day simple moving average, and inflection point from history that has been confirmed as inflection point. So the closer you are to those levels, the easier it would be to strategize an entry and a stop loss. Structurally, it looks like they're trying to shift the momentum back into the hands of the buyers, but dude, today down 8%, it's kind of gross. And if Bitcoin sees 58.4, 57.5, it's going to be a bad time for a lot of altcoins. Bitcoin dominance will continue to rise, and we're waiting on 60%. So that's what you got on Wojack, all right? Bat pattern of those levels, TA exhibit. Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, like a continuation bat. Yeah, sure, momentum bat. Would it be, though? You know, the anchoring might be different. I'm just screwing around. So you're like, oh, it's not this low. You're probably like this low, right? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, you got yourself maybe a little bullish. It's a Gartley. It's an 886 Gartley, to be fair, right? Oh, Gartley bat. Okay, so it would be not blue because it's not a bat. It'd be orange for Gartley. So maybe, yeah, they definitely, it's there. Look, if you anchor this way, certainly. Maybe type 2, but maybe, you know, the closer you are to that level at this point, the easier it would be to strategize. An entry with a tight stop loss below 3.1824 tenths of 1 cent. Don't think you want to own the asset below that level. And that is all we have. Wojack in the chat. Hyper Wojack, I'm going to document it in the Citadel just for the memes. I certainly think that this is a meme. Wojack without a C, by the way. Okay, so we got no time. You look on the lates, man, and the new day is nigh. Lowest daily candle close since 2 days ago.
Thanks, Kang.
DeMills, thank you for the 20. We can certainly look at Marathon, the Bitcoin miner, that they did not have a good day today. Being possibly dragged down by
just
bad
for
earnings
fun,
on
no
Wolf
Baba
Tang.
Booey on crypto futures, 0.00173543 ETH.
DJ Mac, thank you so much for the no Baba Booey. I don't think we've ever had a specific non-Baba Booey contribution, so thank you for maybe that being the first. Amazing. All right, verdict's still out on Bitcoin. Still trading above 60K, or it's really 61K, which would be like maybe the bottom of a range. Again, local on the 8s. That has to be like beyond spanking new. What? Oh my God. Okay. I forgot I even messed with that. Baby hippo chomping made its debut today. It was a baby hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Thank you. You never know what's going to happen. All right, so the line in the sand, 60,760-ish, okay? Still above it. They might be defending it, but no real follow through at all on the corn. 64,856 is just a big level back from April of 2021, okay? All right, let's take it on over to the big boys, the market drivers, if you will. Google, a good day today. Looks like all-time highs is imminent. Yeah, they're recovering and they're about to send this thing. All right, 170 today. Third highest daily candle close ever. Of course, virtually in price discovery. There's nothing here. 150 was the old level from 2021. Buckle up. Google freight train going the speed of sound or light or something. I don't know. It's just a beautiful uptrend. And the rally continues. Microsoft, you got similar stuff going on here where I'm like, oh, really? Like a lower? Nah, man, just somehow piercing the line today. Yeah, head and shoulders until they break the left shoulder 420 and then run this thing to the 1.618 officially because they haven't done it. They got very close and didn't. I think they want it. Market participants want the former all-time high to the lowest low of that bear market. They want that real 1.618, 433.70 target. The uptrend continues, and it's a work of art. It really is a nice trend. It continued with that bullish drag in pattern at supports, which was a very educational moment for us all. Beautiful. Amazon also had a decent day. You know, it rallied up off the, it made all-time highs a few days ago on the 9th, and today kind of pierced through the previous candle. 188 is the old all-time high from 2021. I don't think this bullish abandoned baby, I don't think you're gonna stop it, dude. That's one for the ages right there. That was a big fat baby. That was weighing 12-pound bullish abandoned baby right there. Big boy. 12 pounds, 6 ounces, big boy abandoned baby. Apple continuing to recover off that earnings. I mean, where all hope seemed lost, earnings changed it all. Highest daily candle close confirmed since February 9th, so multi-month highs. And the next level, I would think, would be 189.80. Let's just say $190. If they break 190, it should be a pretty clean shot up to all-time high levels. So what have they done on earnings? They gapped it up, and then what did market participants do? They back tested what was formerly the old all-time high from December 2021. It is now somehow flipped to support, and you can see the price action. They're trading above the 200 simple moving average with the back test too. It's kind of unbelievable. 886 target maybe with an X, A, B, C, D. So 886 probably take it to 195 target up there. It's crazy, man. It's freaking nuts. Those are your big four, and then we'll go to Nvidia, which we think one day Nvidia will be number one. Not kidding. And it's just sitting sideways for a week now, over a week. Made its highest daily candle close since the 6th, and the 6th was the highest daily candle close confirmed since March 26th. So bullish engulfing candle confirmed today. You got to wonder will there be a rally leading up to the earnings report next week, which will be Wednesday, the 22nd. And will we see $1,000 sooner rather than later? Have your alerts set up for this one. The market driver of drivers. Oh yeah. Once this thing gets going, all the index, Spider and the NASDAQ and the Qs, they're all going to hit all-time highs and bust through that wall like it was hot knife through butter. So, yeah, just looking at the big boys today. Yeah. Let us go to apparently one I missed. Okay, it looks like it's a real Atlantica Sustainable Infrastructure PLC. Is that what you're looking at? Because I didn't see it any AY to the US dollar. Huh. All right, is that what you wanted? Atlantica? Yeah, I don't see no, there's no S coin named AY, so this has to be it. Nice. Well, you get that old low from 2014, but yeah, you're probably like, is that an M shape? Sure, maybe. Somewhat it is, yeah. Look what they've done. It looks like they're just got these levels right here back from 2018 and 19 that the buyers, you know, tested once and then twice, and on the second low, market participants gain more confidence to believe that the bottom is in, at least temporarily, and you get a more pronounced rally off the first low, which is truly the case. You say double bottom in a very, very well established bear trend, but nevertheless, it's there, and they have broken the neckline for now. Okay, neckline would be the peak that separates the two valleys, so they did that. You had earnings that looks like turned out well, but a pretty nasty bearish Mara Bazoo put in today. Well, almost. Very close to Mara Bazoo. If you scale it like that, it looks like one for sure. Remember, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. You got a higher low, barely, about the same low. You got slightly higher high. So any sell-off that occurs here, you're just looking for a higher low to get put in, and then you could start making the argument that the trend might be attempting to reverse here. It certainly has reversed here a multitude of times before. Yeah, so I don't think there's any action one could take tomorrow on AY and it'd be smart, right? You got to be, if you're going to take positions, you're looking for the congregation of variables and the framework that that's been studied for 100 years plus, that we've been studying. Well, I've been studying for 14, 15 years, right? You've been studying a long time too. You don't have that right now. I mean, I hope they defend $21 on a back test of the breakout, but that it's still like higher risk, and there is good downside potential anytime you see a wave up like that. A pullback, a 50% pullback, whatever, a back test of the 200 simple moving average, always gonna, you're always gonna have a better chance of buying on a low, right? Versus this is the high. What? Okay. So thank y'all for coming out today. I really, really appreciate it. All right. Just business, man. It is business until the hype returns, and hopefully all I can hope for is that today, if you tuned in, you have a little bit more awareness collectively of what's going on across the markets, because that really is what the name of this live stream is. I know the title's Bitcoin Live, whatever, but it is across the markets. Okay. Oh yeah, Mara, my bad. DeMills, dude, I'm so sorry, man. Yeah, it came in late a little bit. Mara, yes. Okay, we got Mara here. Bullish engulfing candle confirmed. Trading above the 200 moving average. I just want to see Mara above $21. Can they just give me that? I mean, yes, I have these two plotted because they could be attempting to put in a confirmation low. And remember, the trend is kind of like the altcoins. They reversed higher highs, higher lows. These two lows are significantly higher than the previous low from October. So if we could just get some positive price action at key levels from history, I'd feel better. Like, what I really want to see on Marathon is they've done the thing, right? The confirmation low above the 200 moving average. Okay, this bullish engulfing candle in the coming days and weeks, I want to see this. If you give me this, it might be actionable for a long trade setup. If we get the spring back test of this key level, you know it's real. It is just, you cannot argue with the significance of $19.50 to $21 so many times, right? So a reversal, look at this. I mean, 2015, it's so real, undeniable. So if they recapture it and then they reconfirm its validity as support, it's go time. But we got to wait for that to kind of happen. If you really want the strongest probability of much higher prices back to $31, $34, you want to see this to have that edge. You don't really have it. Just nice engulfing candles though. That's awesome, right? Oh man, what's up with that? I can't pick any. All right, DeMills, man, appreciate the contribution to this 100% crowdsourced stream. Thank everyone for watching, because I know your time is limited. You could be doing anything and you choose to watch this stream, and for that I am very, very grateful, y'all. So the hype will return at some point. Bitcoin is long-term up, but we're just waiting for stuff to develop that would lead us to believe higher prices imminent, and you gotta put in a significantly higher low than whatever we had before, which was 56.5. It's either here that they pivot this and we go to 70K, hopefully, or down here. And if things get real bad, the correction continues 52K after that. But so either here or 58K. It's kind of just short term right now. Yeah, it's kind of a big deal, man, but like in the grand scheme of where Bitcoin's going long term, it's just nitpicking. It doesn't matter. You get 10% DCA, what you could allocate here, 58K, 52K, whatever, man. So just pray for Bitcoin as we do nightly, and we shall just return. So I will be back. Till next time, respect, T, A. My God, dude, that song was so bad. I felt like I was playing Sonic the freaking Hedgehog. Sorry.
Given. Seek, and you shall find. shall be given. Seek, and you shall find. Practice to make a wish without worry, because that is the secret to every wish.